a hard stop at 4:30. So I hope Denise.
Okay.
I kind of messed up because I sent 2 different links, and maybe Denise has the other link. But thank you for joining us.
Nice. Yay!
And Dean said, "What's this is all about?" And I said, "It's a surprise." And Dean goes, he didn't have to say it, but I know what he's thinking. I don't like surprises, so Pat just
unless I'm giving them.
he said, "Do I have to say anything?" No, you don't have to say anything at all. But anyway, guys, before we start, how are you doing?
Oh, doing great.
Doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing real well. Very busy.
Here comes Denise. I'm so excited. This made my day. I was sitting on that other place, sitting in that other thing, because I sent you all the wrong link. But Denise will be here. Come on, Denise. We're waiting.
I'm here.
Checking in.
I'm here.
You don't see your face.
I don't know why. Oh, let me see.
Turn on the camera.
Be patient. Where's the darn camera?
I will be patient. You guys make me smile. Always make me smile.
Well, the weather's finally getting cold up here.
All
I got
right.
It was so hot.
Hey!
Hello.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Denise.
See
We
you.
all made it, huh?
It's getting cold up there.
Oh yeah, it's really cold. Well, it's been in the high 70s, and now it's 36 in the morning and like in the 40s right now,
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
which is the appropriate weather for the month. But
Yes, it is.
you get spoiled with the warmer weather.
You sure do. It's 32 in Branson, so
Oh wow.
it's pretty cold for us. Yeah.
Well, I won't complain.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
But anyway, since we
We're
have
48 here. We're 48. I was looking at my watch. We're 48 here. So we're
Oh,
in the heat wave.
balmy.
So we have a hard stop at 4:30, and Dean is just wondering, what is this all about? And Denise always goes, "Okay, Pat," and Jody goes, "I'm really excited." So I want to tell you what this is all about. I have been waiting. You don't know how many months I have been waiting to get you guys together. And it just hasn't worked out because when we had graduation, you guys weren't together, and it just hasn't worked out. But it worked out today, November 14th, and I am so excited because today I want to tell you about something really special. And I want to tell you about the heart test. And the heart test is something that we created 1 year after Bob died. And we created the Bob Bender Leadership Excellence Award. And in order to receive the Bob Bender Leadership Excellence Award, you had to pass the heart test. So I'm going to tell you about the heart test. H stands for happy. And whenever I see this person, he is always happy. He always has a smile on his face. And H also stands for humble. This person is so humble. He is so humble. He just smiled when I said, Bob Bender said, "Hey, Pat, don't break your arm, pat yourself on the back." He got a real kick out of that one. Stands for energy. He always has tremendous energy. No matter what is happening in his life, he always finds the energy. E also stands for empathy. He can really feel somebody's pain. No matter what it is, he will feel somebody's pain. He has amazing empathy. And A stands for ask questions and listen. He'll always ask powerful questions, pertinent questions. And he doesn't ask a question just to ask the question. He asks the question and he will listen. He'll listen with his body, with his mind, with his spirit. He'll listen with his eyes. He'll listen with his ears. A also stands for available. And he's available no matter what. No matter what is going on in his life, he is always available. And T, I missed one, R. R stands for read, tones and voices. Now, if he'll call me up, he'll say, you know, it's like, what are you doing? Because he can read my tone, he can read my voice, not just my tone, not just anybody else's, not just mine, but he can read anybody's tone, he can read anybody's voice. And R also stands for rapport. It doesn't matter what he's doing, where he is, who he's with, he has an uncanny ability to build rapport. And T stands for true to yourself, which is awareness. He has incredible awareness. And T also stands for trust. And can I trust Dean Couluris? Yes, I can trust Dean Couluris with a heartbeat.
Wow.
And did he pass the heart test? Oh, yes.
Okay.
He passed the heart test in a heartbeat. So
I think Pat, whatever Pat does, she makes us want to be better than ourselves. And
Look at
oh
that.
my gosh,
Hey.
that's amazing. Thank you.
Dean in a heartbeat.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am certainly humbled, and I
Wow,
appreciate
look at that.
your faith in me. And I think as we lead our lives and we walk down that path, we certainly aspire to be better than ourselves yesterday. And you're a reminder, certainly, of what we should aspire to and what we should reach for. Thanks, Pat.
You're welcome, Dean. And I'm going to be sending this to you. Awesome.
To a post office near you.
I promise to send you your goals, but this will be perfect for the beginning of the year. So I will be sending you a package.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I want to thank you because you attended the Awareness is Power Personal Excellence Seminar. You really took a risk. You had no idea what it's going to be about. And then you said, oh, no, I'm not doing any obstacle course. I've had enough. I'm like up to here in training. Before we're ready to kick off, you take that course too. And I can't thank you. And I've just watched you. I mean, you truly passed the heart test. You're amazing. And thank you. I love you very much.
You know, there are days that I certainly question your evaluation of me, but I definitely seek to exceed your expectations and my own.
You're amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. So I also have another award that I want to give out today. And this person, whenever I call this person on the phone, I'll go, hello. H stands for happy. She go, hi, Pat. She always does it just the same kind, compassionate way. She goes, hi, Pat. And she is always happy. I know you all figured it out because it's Denise. She's right here. I'll tell you all about Denise. Denise is one of the happiest people I know in my life. And Denise, she is super, 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 super successful. And Denise is so humble. She just kind and compassionate, just humble as can be. She'll never break her arm. She will never break her arm on the back.
I don't know. Bob tells me that all the time. He says, don't break your arm, pat yourself on the back.
Yeah, well, Denise, we all know how humble you truly are. And E stands for energy. Does Denise have energy? Denise has energy. Denise gets up before 6 o'clock every day and she keeps rocking and rolling. She just keeps moving. Every time I talk to her, I go, where are you now? She's always on the road again. And E stands for empathetic. She has the most compassionate heart. She is so kind. She is so empathetic. She can feel your pain. Even where you are in New York, Dean, she felt your pain. Where you are in Branson, Jody, she felt your pain when things started turning around and going upside down and you were working part-time. She was praying for you. She felt it. She just has, and when I have all kinds of problems, Denise, she can feel my pain. And A stands for ask questions and listens. Denise, she's got a great gift of talking, but let me tell you, she has an amazing gift of listening because when she will ask the question, she asks with her heart, her soul, and her mind. And A stands for available. Is Denise available? Denise is so available. My mother died. Denise sent me a text in the morning. And I'm telling you, the morning of the viewing, I went to bed. I was pretty upset because my sisters and I weren't really getting along with all that stress. And it was like, what are we going to do for the dinner tomorrow night? Which was the night. And Denise sends me a text and says, I'd like to bring dinner over tonight for everybody. I mean, she was available. She dropped everything. She came to the viewing. She came to the funeral. She dropped everything. She had plans with Bob and she just made all those plans. She just canceled them and she was there with us. She was available. Can she read tones and voices? Oh, yeah. She can read tones and voices. When Denise started out, she'd never in her life been in a seminar, and she came to the Personal Excellence Seminar. Never in her life. She'd never been to a seminar. Then she goes to the Overcoming Obstacles. And what was her goal? Her number one goal was to say, I just really want to get to know, I really want to get to know this person. I just want to get to know my new person, I want to have a relationship. And can she read tones and voices? Oh, yeah. She can read his tone and his voice, not just his, but everybody's. Does she build rapport? Everybody, the minute that Denise walks into a room, the minute Denise walks into a Zoom room, she has built rapport with everybody. T stands for true to yourself. Denise has amazing awareness. True to yourself is awareness. And T stands for trust. Let me tell you, I would trust Denise with my life. Did Denise pass the heart test? Oh, yes. Denise, you passed the heart test in a heartbeat. And I want to award you with the Bob Bender Leadership Excellence Award. Congratulations, Denise.
I got to find a place on the wall for that one. Thank you very much. Pat is, well, like everyone else, she's there when you need her. She was there when I was sad. She was there. She's there now when I'm happy. And it's a very wonderful friendship. And she's a relatively new friend. How long, Pat?
A year.
Year and a half? Years? I don't know.
A year and a
But
half.
relatively new friend. And it's wonderful. I call Pat all the time when I'm sad or when I'm happy. It's very nice to have someone to talk to.
And
Thank you, Pat.
I'm
You're a
happy,
special
you're happy.
friend.
And congratulations, because this is just like an amazing, this award is so important, so important. So Denise, congratulations. I'm so
Thank
proud.
you so much. Thank you so much.
You truly earned it.
We should be giving you an award.
That's right.
You're giving an award. You're here right now. That's the best award I could ever ask for. And last but not least, I have one last award to give out, and that's to you, Jody Madaras. Jody Madaras, are you happy? H stands for happy. Every time I call Jody, he goes, hee hee. I'm so happy.
I know. I don't think I've ever seen you without a big laugh on your face. It's true.
Everybody thinks I just robbed the bank. That's the problem. Like, hey, it worked.
You're like Dean just said, if you all, I hope you get the opportunity to see him on stage, the show that he wrote, the show that he produced, the show that he directs, his whole entire orchestra, his cast. He is amazing. He makes the world happy. I've seen him 5 times on stage. 5, not 10, but 5.
That's right.
But it's just amazing. Jody is happy. Not only is Jody happy, Jody has so much talent. He has so much talent. I mean, he can sing, he can dance, he can act, he can tap dance. He has so much talent. He is smart and he's humble. H stands for humble. He is very humble, very humble. And as you already know, E stands for energy. Does Jody have energy? You know, I really hope that you do think about it. We could all go. And I one of the most things that I love the most is when I watch Jody dance on stage and he's got the band playing, and then all of a sudden he's just floating across the stage, and he takes his foot and he kicks it up. You know what I'm talking about, Jody, don't you? You can do it for them right now. He is loaded with energy. Even when that night when he said, well, I had a little obstacle, the washing machine decided to stop that night. He still had energy. He still kept going through that fire. He still had the energy. Nothing was going to stop him. And E stands for empathy. Why is this show so great? who are his clients, his customers? Who does he entertain? Veterans. It is America's #1 American show. I mean, it is all about America. It's all about thanking all of these veterans. I've seen these people stand in line. They have tears running down their face. He is just so empathetic. We already talked about humility, but he can feel their pain, and he's there, and that happiness just continues to keep lifting them up. And A stands for ask questions and listens. He doesn't just ask the question, he listens, and he asks good, pertinent questions, very good, pertinent questions. And he will listen. And is he available? Jody's always available, no matter how busy he is. I had a friend, their young son is now 16 years old. He wants to go to Michigan. Jody said, sure, just tell him, give me a call. I'm available this time. He's always available. As busy as he is, he's always available. Can he read tones of voices? Oh, yeah. He can read tones of voices. The other day, he said, Pat, I really like that reading about breathe in peace and breathe out love. I go, wow, I don't think I read that. And he says, well, you just sent it to me. He can read my voice. And the way he read my voice, he explained it to me again. It's like, wow, that was my blessing for the day. You can read, you're a master at reading tones of voices. And can he build rapport? Oh, yes. I met Jody backstage at the I Love Lucy show from my friend Raisa, who's an actor, and she's friends with Jody. And she said, oh, my friend Jody's going to be in Baltimore. Why don't you go to the backstage? Instant rapport. I tap dance, Jody taps dance. And that was it. Instant rapport. He builds rapport. He's built rapport with all of you. And T stands for true to yourself. Jody has amazing awareness. Awareness is unlimited. The more aware you are, the more aware you become, and the more he wants to be aware. And T stands for trust. Can I trust Jody? Oh, yeah. I can trust Jody. I would trust him with my life, just like I would trust you, Dean. And I already told Denise I would trust her, and I trust Jody. And did Jody pass the heart test? Oh, yeah. Jody passed the heart test in a heartbeat. And I am presenting to Jody Madaras the Bob Bender Leadership Excellence Award. Congratulations, Jody.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, everybody. That means the world to me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we're in great company.
I know you Pat, I'm like, I've got the eternal smile now after that. I can't stop.
I'm happy. I'm so happy you're smiling, because I want you to know, when Bob died, you all know, it was hard. It was really hard for me. And I met with Joe, the priest, and he said, Pat, you know what? You can keep Bob going, and you can make the Bob Bender Leadership Excellence Award. And this award is given to one person every year. But this year, and what happens, I present to our board the people that I want to award this award to. And this year, it was the three of you. And it's like, I can't pick one. And I had to convince the board that I'm bringing this year, and I'm giving it to 3 people this year. And it's just the highest award that I could ever give, because it means so much. And this heart test, not anybody can pass the heart test. You look around and not anybody can pass the heart test. But Bob Bender, that was Bob. He was. And when you look at it, the one side is H. That's like what you see on the outside, happy. But the other side of it is the internal, humble. So it's like the external part of you as the internal part of you. And you guys are just absolutely, I just, you know how much I love you. I think the world of you, and I consider you my dearest friends. And I forgot to even say, it was not an accident. None of this has been an accident. Like, how would I meet Dean at Tai Chi? I go to Tai Chi one day. I turn around, there's Dean and his 2 children. And that was divine intervention. And then I take them up. I go, you want to see my favorite place? And I take them up to my favorite place, which is the pier at South Point Park in Miami Beach. Next thing you know, we're praying. Now you think that that's an accident? Oh no, that was not an accident. And then Denise says, and Pat hasn't been my friend that long. Denise loses her husband. I've known Denise because of my friend Amelia and Joe. Denise is Joe's sister. Amelia's my big sister in the sorority. So I was always part of their family, and Denise and Mel were always there. And Denise, you know how Denise is so magnetic. Well, Mel was magnetic too, and I was always just drawn to them. Well, I'm at a wedding in April a year and a half ago. I get this text and it says, Pat, do you do salsa dancing? I see you on Facebook. I go, yeah, that's me. All of a sudden, I mean, I'll never forget, it was April 16th. What are the odds of me getting a text while I'm talking about salsa dancing, and then the text comes in, and then all of a sudden Denise and I click, and then I meet Jody backstage at the I Love Lucy show. He's an actor. He's on Broadway. He's famous. You're all famous. What are the odds that I would meet Jody and we would click? God, that's all I can say is thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Bob Bender. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Denise. And thank you, Jody. I love you guys.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Pat.
Thank you,
What a
Pat.
treat.
Thank you. We
What a
love you.
treat. Yeah, we love you so much, Pat. You give us you inspire us more than you know, more than you know.
And I'm just so happy that you're all doing so well. Denise, Dean has 1 minute left because we all have to stop. Tell them your great successes. I all want you to tell each other really fast your great successes.
Okay. I'm too humble to tell you. No.
Well, I know Denise is going to share hers.
I'm not too humble. The man I met some time back, I wasn't sure how it was going to work out. It worked out very well, and we've both fallen in love with each other. So it's a wonderful.
Hey.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that
Congratulations.
happy? Jody, tell them your great successes.
Well, there are two great successes going on right now. Our All Hands on Deck shows had sold out shows here in Branson the last 2 weeks. Things are going very well with that. And on the other side of it, Theater for America, our new nonprofit theater company, is off and running. We are fundraising. We've got a few board seats that are available, and we are just now starting our capital campaign, raising money. Very positive. So,
all right.
Super.
And
Super.
And Dean, tell us your great success. I know you're humble, but just share anyway.
You know what? I feel like the success that I have achieved is less tangible, but it's more in terms of how I react to things now, and I'm putting things in perspective. You know, the challenge that I've been facing with my parents and just for over a year now has been really overwhelming. But I believe that the obstacle course certainly helped me. The daily reminders, Pat, that have been ever present have really helped put guardrails around thoughts that weren't productive. And the reacting to the circumstances in a positive way have really gone to support emotional, physical, mental health. And those are the intangibles that I'm really thankful for.
Wow. These are great. Thank you for sharing. I thank you for your time. And I just want to keep on seeing you all. And I can't tell you how much I love you. And now I'm going to go to tap class.
Enjoy. Have a good one.
We're going to enjoy that.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was good seeing you, Denise. Good seeing you, Jody.
Jody.
Everything.
You betcha.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya. God bless everybody.
God bless you.
God bless everyone.
God bless you. Bye. Jody, hung up. Denise, hold on.
Okay.